Hello everyone, you're welcome back to my channel. I'm Tersoo and you are watching Moments of Refreshing. Thank you for joining me again. No serious soldier who wants to live will go to war without a breastplate or bulletproof. Why? The breastplate serves as a form of protection for some of the most important parts of our body. The chest area, where you have the heart, the lungs, the kidneys, and the liver that are very vital to life. Any attack on any of these areas can result to instant death. Even in normal real-life situations, it is very important that you take care of your upper body because that is where the organs that support your life are found. Anything that affects these areas will leave life hanging in a balance. Knowing that our upper bodies are this vital and important, it is needless to say that it calls for urgent attention at any time, and any means to protect it should not be taken lightly at all. I am reminded of something King Solomon said in Proverbs. He said, "Guard your heart with all diligence, because out of it comes the matters and the issues of life." So whether it is the literal heart or the spiritual heart, it is clear that it cannot be taken carelessly. It is a matter of life and death, and you cannot afford to move around without sure protection. I'm not saying you should go get a warrior's breastplate and start moving around with it. That would be a strange fashion statement. Thankfully, God in His infinite love and mercy already took care of that in the second safety precaution He provided, the breastplate of righteousness. God says to us that righteousness serves just about the same function as the warrior's breastplate. The dictionary says righteousness is a state of being morally true or justifiable. But the righteousness the Bible talks about is the quality of being right in the eyes of God. So God is the determinant of righteousness because He is the ultimate lawgiver. Putting on the breastplate of righteousness very simply means that living your life according to God's standards guarantees your safety in life. There are so many issues you don't have to worry about if you just live by God's standards. Many people think that God's rules and regulations are too stringent. It doesn't allow them to enjoy their lives. They can't have all the fun that they want, and they can't just do what they want. But that is so not true. In fact, that kind of thinking comes from the very one who wants to destroy you. It's a lie and a deception, so don't listen to that thought anymore. Jesus said to learn from Him and you will find rest for your souls. It's just as easy and simple as that. You will be free from so many worries, and you'll be free from the consequences of not living by God's standards. Being right in the eyes of God means sure protection for you. Check this standard out, for instance. God says to avoid fornication and adultery because it is a sin against your own body. Fornication is having sexual relations when you're not married, and adultery is having sexual relations with someone who is not your spouse. Now, God says that is a sin against your body and it is against His standard, okay? But the one who wants to destroy you tells you that no, it's an expression of love, it's living life, it's having fun and all, right? But let's see. Statistically, there's an estimated 121 million unwanted pregnancies each year globally. Over 60% of those pregnancies end in abortion. 45% of the abortions are unsafe, and between 5 to 13% result in the death of the mother. Others have their wombs destroyed. Is that really fun? There's more. More than 1 million sexually transmitted infections are acquired every day worldwide. Each year, there are an estimated 374 million new infections, with only 1 of 4 curable. Presently, more than 500 million people between 15 to 49 years are estimated to have a genital infection. One of it is associated with over 311,000 cervical cancer deaths each year. Do you still think this is fun? And that's just one of the standards. That's just one of the things God is protecting us from. There are so many more. Nobody is more on the lookout for you than God. Nobody wants you to be more safe than God. He put these standards in place not for himself. He put them in place for you. He put them in place to keep you safe in a world that is going crazy every day. Following God, you won't ever have to worry about sexually transmitted diseases or infections. You don't have to worry about unwanted pregnancies or the results of abortions, which could be death or destruction of your womb, not to talk of the fact that you're taking a life. You don't have to worry about serving jail terms or endless court hearings or stigmatization and loss of reputation. Your life will be practically free of all of those stress, and so you will live a long, peaceful, and fulfilling life. Not just on earth, but also in eternity. Yes, eternity. Heaven has no accommodation for people who won't listen to God, because they're going to live by God's standards in heaven anyway. And if you don't accept them here on earth, there's no way God will be sure you won't rebel against him in heaven. On the other hand, the devil will burn in hell forever with all of those who listened to and accepted his lies, deceit, and deception. Save yourself the trouble and put on the breastplate of righteousness today. It is for your own good. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really appreciate you joining me. I'll see you in the next video. Hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you are part of my next video. And don't ever forget this: Jesus loves you, and I love you too. I'm available on any of this social media. Please feel free to contact me. I will be very, very happy to hear from you. Bye.